Have you ever noticed something strange? You meet someone earning over 500,000 shillings, 800,000, or even over 1 million shillings every month. They drive a nice car. They live in a beautiful home. They travel. Their children attend excellent schools. From the outside, they look financially successful. But privately, they worry about retirement. They worry about losing their job. They wonder whether all these years of hard work are actually creating wealth or simply funding an expensive lifestyle. Here is the uncomfortable truth. For many high-income professionals, the biggest problem isn't earning money. It's where they invest it. Today's video is called Why Most Investment Options Fail High-Income Professionals in Kenya. By the end of this video, you'll understand why many popular investment options don't deliver the kind of financial freedom most professionals are looking for, and more importantly, what kind of investment strategy is better suited for someone with a demanding career and long-term wealth goals. Hello, my name is Manyara Kiragu. For over 20 years, I've helped thousands of professionals through corporate training, financial coaching, and one-on-one coaching. I have worked with professionals from organizations such as Safaricom, Citibank, PwC, Unilever, Bamburi Cement, and many others. More importantly, I've watched ordinary professionals become financially independent, not because they earned extraordinary salaries, but because they chose the right investment strategy. If you need personalized guidance on building your own financial independence, I'd be delighted to help you. You can book a free one-on-one strategy session using the link in the description below. If you enjoy practical Kenyan financial content like this, please subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Now let's jump right into it. Most people think investing is about finding the investment with the highest return. I disagree. The real question is, which investment best suits your life? Because an investment can be excellent and still be completely wrong for you. Busy professionals have limited time, limited attention, limited mental bandwidth. Your investment strategy should make your life easier, not more complicated. Unfortunately, many investment options fail precisely because they ignore this reality. Let's look at them one by one. Option 1, savings accounts and fixed deposits. Saving money is important. Everyone should build an emergency fund. But savings were never designed to create wealth. Their purpose is liquidity, not financial independence. The problem is simple. Inflation quietly reduces purchasing power every year. Your account balance may stay the same, but what that money can buy continues shrinking. Savings create security. They do not create freedom. Option 2. Insurance investment plans. Many professionals assume that because an insurance investment plan combines savings and protection, it must be an excellent investment. Unfortunately, those are two completely different objectives. Insurance protects risk. Investments grow wealth. Trying to combine both often produces mediocre results. The returns are frequently lower than expected. Access to your money can be restricted, and surrender penalties often apply if life changes and you need the money. Protection is essential, but it shouldn't replace a deliberate investment strategy. Option number 3, retirement schemes. Retirement schemes absolutely have a place. They provide discipline, tax advantages, employer matching in many organizations. But here is a challenge. Most retirement schemes were designed to supplement retirement, not create financial independence decades before retirement age. If your dream is optional work or leaving employment before 60, your retirement account alone probably won't get you there. You need personal investments working alongside it. Option 4, SACCOS. I actually like SACCOS. For somebody starting their financial journey, they are excellent. They teach consistency, saving discipline, responsible borrowing. But eventually, high-income professionals usually outgrow them. Why? Because wealth creation eventually becomes less about saving and more about owning productive assets. Saving is where the journey starts. Ownership is where wealth accelerates. Option 5, stocks. Now, don't misunderstand me. People absolutely become wealthy through stock investing. But ask yourself this question. Do you honestly have the time to analyze companies, understand financial statements, manage market volatility, control emotions during crashes, and remain disciplined for 20 years? Many professionals simply don't. And that's okay. Your career already demands enough mental energy. Option 6, money market funds and unit trusts. These are valuable tools, especially for emergency funds, short-term goals, or accumulating capital. Professional management makes investing easier. Diversification reduces risk. They are useful. But remember, they are usually vehicles for accumulating capital, not necessarily the final destination. Option 7, side businesses. Here is one that surprises many people. People constantly tell professionals, you need a side hustle. Really? If you are already working 50 or 60 hours every week, can adding another job actually create freedom? Many side businesses simply create another demanding occupation. They require supervision, employees, customers, inventory, marketing, problem solving. You don't own freedom. Freedom owns you. That's not passive wealth. So what's the real problem? Notice something interesting. None of these investments are bad. The problem is different. They are often mismatched to the needs of high-income professionals. Professionals need investments that provide predictable cash flow, reasonable control, scalability, long-term appreciation, inflation protection, professional management, and eventually financial independence. Very few investment options deliver all those characteristics together. Here is where I began changing my own thinking years ago. Like many Kenyans, I believed that there were only two ways to invest in property. Either buy a plot and wait, or build apartments from scratch. But neither made sense for busy professionals. Building is stressful, expensive, time-consuming, full of construction risk. Buying single apartments often creates a different problem. One tenant, one vacancy, 1 month without rent. Suddenly, your cash flow disappears. Then I discovered another path. Buying existing multi-unit apartment buildings. Not developing them, buying them. Buildings that already have tenants, already generate rental income, already have a performance history, already prove that they're capable of producing. That discovery completely changed how I think about investing. And it has transformed many of my clients' financial journeys as well. This is why this approach fits professionals. Let's think logically. Professionals don't need another job. They need assets. Existing multi-unit rental properties offer several advantages. First, cash flow starts immediately. You're not waiting years for construction. Second, banks are often more comfortable financing assets with proven rental income. Third, multiple tenants reduce vacancy risk. If one tenant leaves, the building continues generating income. Fourth, professional property managers handle day-to-day operations. You remain the owner, not the caretaker. Fifth, well-selected properties tend to appreciate while rental income often rises over time. That combination creates something powerful. Monthly income today, growing wealth tomorrow. But let me make something very clear. This isn't really about real estate. It's about strategy. The investment itself is only part of the equation. The sequence matters. The financing matters. The property selection matters. The due diligence matters. The negotiation matters. Without a system, even a good investment becomes risky. With the right strategy, the same investment can become far more predictable. That's the difference I've seen repeatedly over the last 2 decades. Whenever you're evaluating any investment, ask yourself these 5 questions. Does it generate income? Does it protect against inflation? Can it grow in value? Can someone else manage most of the work? Will it serve me 20 years from now? If the answer to most of those questions is no, think carefully before committing your hard-earned money. Because investing isn't about being busy. It's about moving steadily towards financial freedom. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which investment option are you relying on most today? Is it savings, property, stocks, business, or something else? Please leave a comment below. I personally read as many as I can, and I would love to know where you are on your financial journey. Now, let's quickly recap. The problem isn't that investment options don't work. The problem is that many of them don't work particularly well for busy, high-income professionals trying to build long-term financial independence. The right investment should fit your life, your career, your goals, your available time, and your desired future. If you'd like help building a personalized investment strategy instead of relying on generic financial advice, I would like to invite you to book a free one-on-one strategy session with me. During this session, we'll look at your current financial position, identify opportunities you may be overlooking, and discuss practical steps that can move you closer to financial independence. There is no obligation, just practical, personalized guidance designed around your situation. You'll find the booking link in the description below. I would love the opportunity to help you create a clear roadmap toward lasting financial freedom. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with another professional who works hard but wants their investments to work even harder. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Manyara Kirago, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.